Venezuela, my dear country, we are still standing here, through the dark and through the fear, year after year. Freedom doesn't come alone, it needs a hand to hold. If you wanna help us right, ask a Venezuelan, hear the truth we told. So, from afar you see the headlines glow, maps and slogans red and blue. You say, hands off, let nations breathe. But you never live what we lived through. We marched with hope and empty plates, names erased behind cold steel doors. When the cameras turned away at night, fear kept count outside Miraflores. They call it art, they call it law, but law was sold and truth was chained. If you listen close to our silence, you can hear the years of pain. So don't defend my chains as freedom, don't shield the ones who stole our voice. If you're gonna stand for Venezuela, stand with the people, not the noise. We don't need pretty words for tyrants, we need the cells to open wide. The enemy was never over the ocean, it was sitting inside. Golden oil, traded in the dark for weapons aimed at our own streets, foreign flags and our intelligence, while children slept without to eat. They spoke of flags and sovereignty as prisons filled with broken men. Ask the mothers in there, let it hide what non-intervention meant to them. They say it's complicated, gray, that every truth has two sides, but torture doesn't change its name just because the world looks aside. So don't defend my chains as freedom, don't call a thief our chosen voice. If you're gonna stand for Venezuela, stand with the people, not the noise. We don't need lectures from afar, while bullets answer when we cry. The enemy was never over the ocean, it was sitting inside. Last night the ground in Caracas shook, history cracked, the mirror clean. Indictments older than our hunger, dragging to the light unseen, They promise change, they promise time. We know the risks, we know the cost, but tell me what was left to lose when every door was locked and lost. Before you chanting our imperial dreams, come walk our streets, hear our names. Ask the exile next to you about the hunger, fear, and shame. Justice isn't a slogan, shout it, it's a life returned, a breath restored. Raise your voice for the prisoners now, not the ones who held the sword. So don't defend my chains as freedom, don't wanna fall over a lie. If you're gonna stand for Venezuela, stand where the truth survives. We don't need saints made dictators, we need tomorrow to arrive. The enemy was never over the ocean, it was sitting inside. Listen to us, not the throne, we're still here, still alive. If you stand for Venezuela, stand on the people's side.